Alright, what's going on everyone? It's Super Ninja 2000 here for part 3 of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD Hero Mode. So, I'm sorry that I've been horrible at uploading this lately. I did not mean to go on this long of a break for this. So, yeah, it's not going to be 2 episodes a month. I did not mean to go on that long of a break. So, what's a father to do? There's no way you'll be able to deliver a town's gift without Epona. Whoa! A goat got loose! It's headed for town! Somebody stop it! You need to hold A for that. That's what I did. Sorry about that, SN2000. But thanks to you, that goat didn't get away. Well, you better get going and figure out what you're gonna do about Epona. Maybe you can head to where Ilya is and see if she won't give the horse back. So yeah, last time we went after Tallow and the monkey, and Ilya took our horse away because she thinks we hurt her leg. So we're gonna go see if we can get our horse back after I talk to this guy here. Oh, it's in 2000. Ow, sorry about my face. The swelling won't go down. Oh, I heard you're going out on an errand for the mayor, my boy. Must be nice. Me, I'm restocking again today. Had to cough. Yeah, I've been a little under the weather for the past 3 days, so sorry if my voice sounds a little bit raspy. SN2000, are you going to see Ilya? Maybe it's just me, but those guys don't normally let people through. SN2000, you think we can go to see Ilya together? So yeah, just go over here. Hey, we've been waiting for you, SN2000. Yesterday was so much fun. Yeah, chasing that monkey was great. Yeah, that was about a month ago. I was just telling Mallow here about how we wanted to show us to him, but we let it go instead. Oh, you didn't get caught, Tallow? Oh, Colin. Way to spoil everything by telling your dad. Nice job. Yeah, thanks a lot. We got scolded by our dad something awful. I thought it was never gonna end. I bet you're trying to go see Ilya, aren't you? Well, there's no way I'm gonna let you pass. Oh, hey, need us in 2000. Let me borrow that wooden sword. If I'd had that wooden sword yesterday, I could have handled it all alone. Definitely. Come on, let me borrow that wooden sword right now. Sure thing, even though I'm not really sure you should have a weapon. Especially after last episode. Okay. Whatever. Just don't get yourself into trouble. Thanks. Those guys are always teasing me. What's so fun about swinging someone like that around anyway? I hate it. It's scary. But when I grow up, I'm going to be just like you, SN2000. I don't want to learn about swords or anything, but could you teach me how to ride a horse sometime? Can you? You have to promise. So now we don't have the wooden sword anymore. So we're gonna head back into the forest. Ordon Woods, what this area is called. So yeah, if you go over here, you can try to enter the spring, but you'll see that the gate is closed. And you can talk to Colin and Ilya. SN2000. If you came to take Epona back, you can forget it! Why don't you think about what you've done for a change? I won't open the gate until you change your attitude. Ilya, you don't know what happened yesterday. Listen, I don't know if she'll listen to me, but let me try to explain about Tallow and the monkey, okay? You crawl in here to the back while I do, SN2000. So yeah, no matter how many times you try to do it, she will not open the gate, so you're gonna have to go through the crawl space back here. And then this will trigger a cutscene. I had no idea. I hadn't heard the details about Tal's capture. But Colin... So you still prefer your master over me, huh, Epona? Don't worry about your horses in 2000. Fortunately, it looks like the injury isn't too serious. You two can go on together. But SN 2000, can you at least promise me this? No matter what happens on your journey, don't try to do anything out of your league, please. Just come home safely. Hey, what's going on? Oh, crap. Oh, one blow and Link's down. Hero time! What is this? Spoiler, it's Twilight. Might as well. So, Link is now a wolf. And he's in jail. So over here, you just want to run around for a bit, or you can just stand still and do nothing at all. Run in circles like I'm doing. Make him spaz out like that. I found you! Ooh, aren't you scary? Are you sure you want to be doing that? Snarling and glaring at me? Well, that's too bad. I was planning on helping you if you were nice. That's much better. You humans aren't obedient to a fault, are you? Oops, but you aren't a human anymore, are you? You're a beast! That's a wolf. There, you be a good boy and calm down. No need to bite. You look kind of surprised. So I bet you're wondering, where exactly are we? In a dungeon? Well, I'll make you a deal. If you can get over here, maybe I'll tell you. So you gotta break out of jail, basically. Breaking out of jail is pretty easy to do. You just gotta destroy this and then dig here. I guess not completely stupid after all. Listen, I like you, so I think I'll get you out of here. But in exchange for my help, you have to do exactly as I say. If you need anything from me, just press L to give me a sign. So are we all clear? Good. Now come on, get moving. So yep, now we're here in the dungeon. Oh, we can dig here as well. Ooh, got some free money. Oh, well. Want to see something interesting? You're a beast, remember? Press X to hone your senses and poke around. Can't run any farther. That's far enough, right? I'll be safe here, I think. What was that noise? Don't anything come near me. That was a soldier spirit. Maybe it's someone from the other world? There are lots of other spirits roaming about here, you know. Hone your senses with X to see them. They might know things. So, if you don't know, I have a death counter in the description of these videos. So, I may or may not have my first death here. That depends on how many enemy encounters I get here. I doubt you're used to your new body yet, so I'll just tell you. Think about how you fought your enemies in your human form. Just because your shape has changed doesn't mean your instincts have as well. So, yeah, there are enemies in here, and I really do not want to get a first death in here. So what you want to do is hit this chain to make the water rise up. Because if you try to go over here with this cutscene end. Because if you try to go over here while the water's down, there's spikes under here, and if you try to walk on them, you will take damage. So you need to raise the water to swim over them. Just make it across the water unscathed. What are these black things? Where are they coming from? And how do we get out of here? So there's another passageway down there, but we're gonna have to drain the water again, so there's another water channel over here. Just hit this chain and the water will drain. Just gonna go now. This way, over here. I'll be waiting for you, but you'll have to help yourself for a change. I guess the main reason I haven't taken any damage yet is because I didn't explore any of the side sections. Please, I am but a lowly soldier. Please, someone save me from these evil creatures. Ah! That was definitely a real one. Did the detour tire you out, little wolf? There you go. That's the correct name for him. Wolf Link, not Beast Link. By the way, are you using X to hone your senses like you should? Yes. Looks like the spirits in here, they're all soldiers. Where in the world could we be? You want out of here, right? Okay, we're off. Okay, so I don't know if there's an enemy down here or not, so I'm gonna go look. Okay, I didn't think so. Okay, so there's a section coming up that has a lot of enemies. So this jump, you have to miss it at first, because this is gonna teach you a new mechanic. You're supposed to miss that jump the first time. I guess I have to do everything for you. Look, I'll show you all the small ledges. Just yell, target me, and press A to jump to where I am. So yeah, you can only do this as Wolf Link. It's gonna be pretty useful later on. And yeah, tightropes. You can only walk across them as Wolf Link, as far as I know. Okay, so going up here, there are a few dark keys. And I am playing on hero mode, so the damage is doubled. That, I got all three of them. Wasn't expecting that. So you know where we are yet? Well, if you go to the top, you might figure it out. So now we're outside on the rooftops, and this looks a lot like Hyrule Castle. That's because it is. So we're finally able to get out. And look at the sky. Isn't the black cloud of Twilight looking beautiful today? Do you know where this is? You still don't know? Look, there's someone I want to introduce you to, but I'll need you to go to that tower to do it. So we're gonna head to that tower in the distance. So there's another soldier spirit over here. So there are even spirits up here, huh? This whole spirit thing is pretty new to you, isn't it? Even though these guys can see those monsters, they don't know a thing about you. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check it out? Use X to hone your fine senses. What? Where are these monstrous birds? What in the world is happening here? Ah, our poor Hyrule Castle. He just said where we were. That wasn't the person I wanted you to meet, by the way. Well, let's just try and get to that tower. So we've got this tower here that looks like it's under construction, so just push this crate here. That was some crate pushing. Puns aside, let's keep going. So this is a dark Cargrock. We haven't encountered the actual Cargrock yet. And we won't for quite a while. You do not get to damage me. Alright, I'm going to avoid jumping here just to avoid getting knocked down. I think this guy does half a heart of damage normally. So, since I'm playing hero mode, he probably does like 1 heart of damage. Excuse me for a minute. Had to cough. Alright, so look, just a little farther. Got some more Cargrocks in here, so probably just fight or jump. Get all 3 of them. Whoa, what the? Jumped all the way down. Boom! No damage. And this is hero mode too. So going in here is going to trigger a cutscene. A rather lengthy one.
Wait up, what?
So this is the one for whom we were searching.
What?
He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. You're imprisoned? I am sorry. Poor thing, he has no idea where this is or what's happened. So don't you think we should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that much. Excuse me. Twilight Princess. That's the name of the Zelda game. Listen carefully. This was once the land where the power of the gods was said to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the Twilight. It has been turned into a world of shadows ruled by creatures who shun the light. It is time for you to choose. Surrender or die. Oh yes, a question for all the land and people of Hyrule. Life or death? Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light, the people became as spirits. Excuse me. Within the Twilight, they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All the people know now is fear, fear of a nameless evil. You don't have to look so sad.
This portrait is
I actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, is perpetual twilight really all that bad? Midden, there's no time for levity. The shadow beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this?
that.
Why, indeed, you tell me. Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds. You must leave here, quickly. Guard's coming, we gotta go. Not that way. The guard's coming. Boy, he's prompt.
What do you mind?
Well, do you understand where we are now?
With you anything.
I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back to where you first tumbled into Twilight. But are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? Do you want us to save them? Well, in that case, Little Midna would be happy to help you. But, well, you have to be my servant, and like a servant, you have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back, take a little time, and give it some thought?
Anything from this?
Oh, that's right, I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the Darkened Realm, you haven't transformed back to your former self, and you won't anytime soon. Now, why could that be? See you later. This concludes episode 3 of The Legend of Zelda: The Twilight Princess HD Hero Mode. Thanks for watching. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed this video. If you really like my content, you can subscribe, hit the bell to stay updated for new videos, and check out my channel discussion if you want to see what's going on. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.